y'all, long time no see. It's been about 10 months since I posted the last video, and I was kind of late posting those videos, so it's been probably about a year. Well, a year next month, at the end of next month, since we made it to Boot Key Harbor. We're still here. We've been working a lot, both actual job and working on the boat, refitting and redoing the boat and a lot of the systems on the boat. So I figure I just do a quick recap of what we've been up to for the last year. I've got my notes right here. Unfortunately, I didn't film any of it. I didn't film any of what we did. I am not good about filming. So we're just gonna do a vlog style recap. Here it goes. In one of the last videos I posted, we talked about having to call towboat because the engine was overheating. We got to the harbor and met a fellow sailor who said a possible reason for this could be because of a loose engine belt. So we tightened that and hoped that would fix the issue. It didn't. We tried to leave Boot Key Harbor, and again the engine overheated. So this time though, we were able to bob around while the engine cooled off and made it back into harbor under our own power, so we didn't have to call towboat again, which was good. However, when we got back, we checked the impeller and noticed that one fin was missing. So we took apart and cleaned the tube stack. Well, in the tube stack we found not one, but five impeller fins. So it seems that the previous owners changed the impellers whenever the fins broke, but they didn't actually go into the engine or into the tube stack and locate the broken fins. So this led us to further take apart and clean everything from the engine through hole to the strainer to the water pump. We also replaced all of the exhaust hose from the mixing elbow to the through hole, including the water lock. And we also degreased and serviced the whole engine, except for valve adjustments, which we do still need to do. We rewired the entire boat and separated our starter and house battery. We also installed LED lights and added more USB little plugins, both for charging our phones, charging anything that's a USB, and plugging in more little fans to keep the boat cooler so that we don't have to run the generator and AC as much. We upgraded from two 12-volt deep cycle batteries. Those functioned as both our starter and house batteries. So we upgraded from that to one of those batteries we kept for our starter, and then we bought two 24-volt lithium batteries for our house, which has been really great so far. It doubled our power, and it's pretty much half the weight of what two deep cell batteries would be for double the power, which is really great on a small boat. We also installed an amazing battery monitoring system that tells us to about the hour how much battery we have left, which is really nifty because lithium stays strong until it's dead. So the lights don't dim, the fans don't go down to let you know the battery is getting weak. It's just kind of like your phone. It runs and runs and runs and runs and runs, and then it dies. So the battery monitoring system, pretty great. We bought a Victron Smart DC to DC charger, so we can charge our batteries off the diesel as well as the solar in an ongoing attempt to move away from the generator. We also upgraded our solar from 100 and something watts at 12 volts to 320 watts at 24 volts. We installed a completely new Jabsco manual pump head and 5 to 7 gallon holding tank. We upgraded from two 10-pound propane tanks that hung off the outside of the stern pulpit to one 20-pound propane tank and bracket that is located on the inside of the stern pulpit. It looks better, it's more secure, and I think it's a little safer. We made a bracket for our spare anchor, so it isn't just in the bottom of a locker anymore. We bought new cushions for the interior of the boat. We made new cushions for the cockpit. We made those out of an old yoga mat that we just cut to size of the covers for the cushions. So that was really neat. They dry really quick. Brandon did some boat work for someone and was given a grill, propane grill. So that was really cool. I grill on that a lot. I love it. We spliced our mooring lines, so those are prettier and sturdier now. But of course, everything hasn't gone all exactly right either. One of our ongoing projects has been a water maker install, which led to fiberglass dust all over the boat, and we had to throw out a lot of food that got contaminated with it, and I still find sparkly dust in places where sparkly dust should not be. I bought a blow-up paddleboard, which was really great until we got super busy with everything that was going on. I kept forgetting to deflate it. I had a full-time job at the time, so just one thing led to another. I got behind on maintenance. It grew like marine stuff on the bottom, which made it develop a leak. That's really sad. I miss my paddleboard. We also bought an electric scooter, which was really great for a while, but our boat's really small and it wasn't worth the room it took up or the hassle, and we were able to sell that though, so that was not a complete loss, which is great. As I mentioned, we upgraded our solar, but not our arch, so that's a tad small and being held in place with Bimini hardware and Dyneema. Oh, also the seat to our lovely little portaboat Flopsy is unfortunately in the process of breaking. So we're gonna have to fix that soon, which it is what it is. Our whole experience with the portaboat has been kind of an is what it is situation, but she's a good dinghy nonetheless. Yeah, all in all, you know, we've had a really great time in Boot Key. I now get why this place is called Velcro Harbor. It's really hard to leave. You meet a lot of really great people here, and you can do a lot of work, and a lot of people are willing to help you and give advice, and it's a really great community for liveaboards. I don't think it's the last video. It might be the last video I posted, maybe the one before that, not the shorts, but before the Edda ones. I talked about some of the amenities this place has, like showers, laundry, it has a community garden. Now that, COVID, the pandemic is obviously still ongoing, but when we first got here, it was like the first wave of it, I guess. It was still kind of in full swing. There were a lot more rules, not as much community stuff going on as we've stayed here. There's been way more of a sense of community, way more just like things that are going on, games and projects, and people are getting together. And I mean, now with the Delta variant, that's all kind of died down again, but people are still getting together, places are still open. It's been fun. So that's what we've been doing. Now here's what we're currently doing. We're currently working on a battery box and the install of our water maker, like I mentioned earlier about fiberglass everywhere. We're still working on installing that completely, getting the battery box done so that we can hopefully explore a little more of the Keys. My biggest fear is running out of fresh water, and the Alban Vega only holds 17 gallons, and we hold an additional 25 gallons on top with water jugs, but that's still not a lot of water. It makes me nervous. So we are definitely working on that, and I'm really excited to share that with you. And of course, I did not film anything that we've done with that, so it'll be another vlog talking to you guys about what we've done. I'm hoping to get some sailing footage soon and putting together some longer videos as opposed to my previous 1 and 2 minute and 30-second videos. If you want to see more of those, I do have a TikTok. It's Sailor EKB, same as my Instagram. I post on those pretty much every day. And I've done a lot of shorter videos. On my TikTok, I've got a lot of like sailing questions, boat questions answered that people have asked. I also have a lot of really dumb videos on there, so it is what it is. But if you want to see some more of that, you can head on over to the TikTok, or hopefully in the next coming days or weeks, I'm going to either compile all of those TikToks or kind of write a script, sort of like I did for this one, and make like a long video to post on YouTube. But if you can't wait, you can always head over there, check that out. Yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a great day, and if you want to hear more, see what we're doing, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, you know, all that jazz, leave a comment. Yeah, thanks.